Hey, Stan Pruitt with Urban Survivors. I've got over 30 years of martial arts experience, 15 years of law enforcement, on the SWAT team, firearms instructor, contractor. I've seen a lot of wicked stuff. Street fighting is bad business. I'm going to show you a few safe tips for self-defense on the street or in the woods.
In today's world, we must prepare for any violent confrontation. The world is a dangerous place and getting worse. You can only prepare for a violent incident before the incident. It is better to have the skills and not need them than to need them and not have them. If it calls for it, defend yourself with every violent intention you have in your body. Awareness of your situation is the first line of defense. Never walk with your earbuds in a dangerous place. Never be distracted with your cell phone. Never look down at the street. Be aware. Very aware. Walk quickly and confidently. Make eye contact with those around you. Use all your senses to be aware of your situation. First rule of self-defense: don't be there. If you have to, avoid any confrontation. If you feel uncomfortable about something, walk away. Just walk away. If need be, run. Don't be afraid to walk away from a situation or even run. If you're wearing heels and you have the time, take them off so you can run effectively if you need to, or use them as a weapon of opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to have a pair like this? If confronted, immediately take a dominant stance and use verbal judo, which is a commanding voice without fear. Don't scream, be commanding.
I'm warning you!
Better yet, be armed and don't be afraid to deploy your gun, knife, taser, or whatever weapon you have.
Back off! Now I'm warning you! Back off!
Notice how quickly she pulled out that 4-inch folding knife? Practice. Make sure you have the training to use your weapon with deadly effect.
So in a street fight, anytime you're out in a fight in the real world, there's no such thing as a fair fight. So you're going to get dirty, you're going to get mean, you're going to get nasty. First things you do is when an aggressor's coming towards you, drop your stance, drop back, get a lower center of gravity. If you're up here like this, you're easy to be pushed over and knocked down. So drop your center of gravity. Bring your arms up around your head, either in fists or open hand, like, hey, back off, back off, back off. And now, as the aggressor comes in, you get nasty. We've got a video clip that we're going to show of a Green Beret dropping a guy with an eye gouge.
Watch this. Eye gouge. That's gotta hurt. That does the job. Fight's over. Never underestimate the weak points of your opponent. Use them.
So just put your hands like this, go straight into the eyes and palm. Just get used to doing that with everything you've got. Don't worry about jabbing a finger. If it's out on the street, you want to stop him. You eye gouge him, he's going to stop. Throat punching is also good area. It's very soft right here. It's not armored, so if you hit them in the throat real hard, and of course the groin. So as the aggressor comes in, guard up, cover your head so that you don't get clocked and knocked out, because if you're knocked out, you can't defend yourself. And then you're going to go nuts. You're going to use eye gouges, knees, chaos, upper body, lower body, upper body. If he has a weapon, a stick, a knife, or something like that, of course run. That's the first option. But if not, use your kicks and your legs to knock that knife or whatever away, or keep distance. It's better to be stabbed a couple times in the legs if you're kicking him than to get stabbed in the neck, the chest, the head area, and die. So dying, bad. Living, good. Be aggressive, be mean, be yelling, screaming, "Wah!" You know, and just go nuts. There's no such thing as a fair fight on the street. If you're standing here, you're right in his range. If he throws a punch, you're right in range. So you either need to be far, far away or in close. A good way to get in close is by doing a choke out. So you can reach, if he's got a substantial collared shirt, you can reach in like you're trying to reach behind him, and then cross hands with the other hand. Grab his collar and then pull him in close. As you do so, it chokes him out, cutting off the blood supply to the brain and also his windpipe. So you grab here and pull and choke, and he'll pass out real quick. So again, don't be out here in his range. Make distance, run away, or get in close with your own attack. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, so now if you do go to the ground, make sure if you are knocked to the ground, drop into a crab position. The crab position is hands up to protect your head, knees bent, and as they come closer, fire off kicks. Up kicks and kicks to the knees and groin area. Do not kick both legs at the same time because that gives them an opportunity to mount. So you want to be firing off kicks to keep their distance and your hands up near your head if they try and come in. So if your attacker does knock you down to the ground and get a positive position in your full guard, guard up because you're going to be taking punches to the head. It's going to try and knock you out. But if you can, reach for that collar, just like we've done before, that collar choke. Shoot your hand way behind you, way behind like that, and there. You may take a couple punches, so keep your elbows up, and then pull him down quick, tight, close to you. As you do so, you're going to be choking him out. He'll choke out real quickly. Now, a t-shirt is not as substantial as a collared shirt like this. So if you try it with a t-shirt, it may just rip. So what you do is you grab him and pull him down to you so he can't punch you in the head. Grab the shirt and pull it up like this. So I get the shirt pulled up. Pull his shirt up over his head. Then do that same thing with the shirt like that. So I'm grabbing the ends of his shirt. I've got it crossed like this. And I pull him down to me and pull apart, and I get that same choke, and he'll pass out real quick. So another one is if they're in this full guard position trying to assault you, this is how you get out. Remember, you've been protecting your head, but he goes for a choke or he's going for a punch. Bring your hands together like you're praying. Bring both legs up. Put your feet on his thighs like this, and then shoot like a frog. That's to lay him out, and now start your heel kicks. So if someone grabs you in the chokehold, grab them right around the neck. Grab them right around the neck. Bring that one arm straight up, and then twist your whole entire body. That's what breaks you free. Then come back with that elbow and strike. So if a larger aggressor attacks you and pins your hands against the wall, of course I'm not larger, but pretend he's much larger. If he grabs my wrist and pins me to the ground, and I may not have the strength to get out of it, right? So from here, distract him with a groin shot, then drop your center so that you lock your arms out. Once I lock my arms out, now I can use my legs to stand up straight and circle out. You make this circle motion and you can get out, and now you go chaotic evil on him with elbows, eye gouges, and punches. So once again, here, let's switch places. So if someone pins you to the wall with all their might pushing against you, straighten out those arms, go forward, and that's what